Hey guys, it's Seth doing another mock draft on the Pro Football Network Mock Draft Simulator. Link is always in the description. Today I'm going to do a deep dive on the Chicago Bears, looking at their depth chart, their salary cap, and what they should do in this upcoming draft. I am a Green Bay Packers fan, but I'm going to remain unbiased, so let's just jump right into it. Here's the depth chart of the Bears on ESPN.com. I'm using this one because on the official Bears site, they won't be announcing the depth chart until the training camp. So on their website, it's completely empty. So we got quarterback Andy Dalton, Nick Foles, definitely no long-term answers there. But I don't think the Bears have the firepower to trade up and get somebody in the top four. Will probably have to deal with Atlanta. They'll want a huge haul. So not sure the Bears are willing to spend that much. Just using their draft history, they don't make insane, mid-teens or early 20s trades up to the top five. Moving on, running back's good. Wide receiver Allen Robinson is a star, but he's not in the. He might not be in the Bears' future plans. So we might want to take a look at wide receiver in this mock draft. Then the biggest need, offensive line, left tackle Charles Leno Jr., James Daniel, left guard. Cody Whitehair might be the only guy who is above average out of this group. Alex Bars, who I don't think should even be a backup in this league, and Jermaine Afidi, their free agency could pick up. Then we look at their defense. They're decent pretty much all over the place here. They did lose Kyle Fuller, but they picked up Desmond Trufant. They got Artie Burns, Jalen Johnson. Eddie Jackson is a complete star, but we might want to pick somebody up for depth, and they can develop to be somebody good. Looking at the cap space, they have 1.5 million, so they're pretty much done signing free agents. They have almost 18 million in dead money, which is not good for any team. However, they are spending their money on quality. Khalil Mack, Robert Quinn, Allen Robinson, Eddie Goldman, all of those guys are absolute studs and belong in the NFL. They're very good, so they've been wise with that. However, in 2022 they lose Allen Robinson, and they only have 26 players on contract. Although they have 60 million in cap space, they're going to be having to sign extensions and just picking up more players. So that is something to really be concerned about. And I'll be going in with that mindset for this draft. I might be trading down to acquire more picks. Alright, so let's get ready to draft. I'm not even going to attempt to trade up. In fact, I'm most likely going to trade down if I get some good offers. Although I think the Bears draft depends on Atlanta. I think they'd be willing to trade up with the Bengals if the quarterback's there. Let's take a look. We do need future picks, but I'm going to reject that. But I like this one. Get some solid value, and we're only giving up a 7th. And this will help us fill our roster for next year. It's not like the Bears are in a bad situation. They got Nick Foles and Andy Dalton, who are two legitimate NFL quarterbacks. It's not like they're going in with Shane Matthews and Cade McNown. So I'm going to check out our offers. Don't like that one. I think we traded down enough. Take Caleb Farley. He's got great physical traits. He excels in man coverage, but he's a poor tackler. And he just has an injury history, including a torn ACL and back spasms. So a lot of red flags. I like this because the best available is a tight end, and Bears is stocked up on tight ends for the next 50 years. I'm not a fan of either of these. So we're going to take Trey Smith. And we got another pick right now. I'm really considering this because this sets us up to fill our roster for next year. I'm going to reject it though and take Dillon Radunz. First, Trey Smith, the guard from Tennessee. He's a massive and powerful people mover. He's got great technique, but he is not mobile. He can't swing out for the screens. And Dillon Radunz, he plays with good athleticism and balance, and he excels against the run. He could add some mass and improve against speed rushers, though. You got another pick coming right up. Looking at these. Reject that. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. This one, though, I'm going to take because get some late, just swapping up in later rounds just for move down a little. I'm going to object and not take any of these. I considered this one though, but just for a 7th, no. Nico Collins. Nico, I think he's going to be one of those guys who's a better pro than a college player. He opted out of 2020. He's a big vertical threat, 6'4", 215, great size, great speed, but he was misused in Michigan and didn't really put up great numbers. Caleb Farley, Trey Smith, Dillon Radunz, Nico Collins, plus a 6th-round pick for next year. I think this is a solid draft for the Bears. We didn't get our quarterback. What do you guys think? Let me know, leave a comment, and also like, subscribe, and share. You have a great day.